Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Benjamin and this is my new How to Play series. We're going to be playing some Hardpoint on multi-team on the map Hijacked. There are 4 points which you can capture on this map. There's the one in the centre which will pop up now. There's one directly underneath it, underground, and there's one either side of this point in the 2 sniper buildings. I'm using the MSMC with a silencer and grip. This is before patch, before they added the recoil. I'm using marathon, lightweight, dexterity and flak jacket, I believe. You want to be using score streaks that will help not only you but your teammates as well. So hence the UAV and the lightning strike that I'll be using throughout the game. UAV is very useful on Hardpoint because you find out which way the enemies are coming from to capture the point while you're on it, and the lightning strike obviously to clear them out as fast as you can on a point such as the middle one that I was on just. All you want to be doing is constantly running in for the Hardpoint if you want to win the game. You don't want to be just running around getting the kills unless you have 2 other members of the team that are willing to just go for pure captures and you keep the enemies away. The best way to play is know the map pretty well to start off and know where people are going to sit, like that guy in the corner there. Everybody sits there on this map. You also want to be using a class that will help you in the close range as well as the long range fights that you will be having. I tend to use the Semtex grenade a bit more than the frag because I'm a little bit more accurate with it. Obviously not that grenade that just happened there, but I know roughly where Semtexes are going to go, and I usually get a stick if I know where the enemies are going to be, and you get quite a few points for the medal on a stick medal. You'll notice that I'm drop shotting a lot in this game, but that's just bad habits from playing a lot of game battles from Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, etc. So I just tend to do it without noticing. If you want to know how to drop shot, it's pretty simple. I use the tactical button layout, and then that switches your B button and your right analog stick. So the right analog stick will become your crouch, prone, and your B will become your knife. So as soon as you see someone, just hold in the right analog stick and you drop straight to the floor, which can help you in a lot of ways. This point where it's at now is probably one of the hardest points to keep or even get if there's an enemy in there. But once you've got it and you've got a teammate on that you know and have it in your party chat that's going to listen, you can watch either entrance and then you're guaranteed to keep it. It's also good to be using the flak jacket perk because a lot of people on Hardpoint obviously throw grenades and use the explosives to try and get you out of the point as fast as they can without having to run in themselves and most likely get killed by you shooting them. This bit here, I don't know what happened, I just was not paying attention, so I did not see that guy at all. But here you'll see that I placed in my lightning strike. You can't see where I put it, but I put it all over the hard point. I think I get the triple kill with it. Take out one of the whole team maybe, I'm not sure. This area is probably the hardest one to hold, I find, because there's too many different entrances for the enemy team to come in. So you have to have a full party of 3, but I've only had one of my friends on at the time. So we could only watch 2 places at once. What else could I say about this? You want to be focusing mainly on the enemy spawns and which direction they're going to be coming from, because obviously like that guy there, he wasn't aware that we were in the hard point as well, even though it would have come up on his screen saying contested hard point. But you don't ever want to lie in the same spot. You want to be moving around constantly, finding new places to defend your hard point. If you stay in the same place, they're just going to keep coming back and knowing exactly where you are. And if you keep killing them in that one way, they'll find a new way to get to you, or even just grenade you. Again, I've got another lightning strike, place that down, took out the whole team, well, one of the whole teams. just shows that lightning strikes can be useful, because they were all running onto the hardpoint area as that came down. Yeah, I did have an old YouTube channel, a bit off topic, but it had a lot of videos from different genres of games, and I want this one to be a bit more focused on Call of Duty, so that's why I've made the new one. I made it on the new year. I was planning to make my first upload on the New Year's Day, but obviously you go out New Year's Eve and hangovers just not good for videos. This gameplay is probably from about probably the 5th of January maybe, so it's before the patch. I'd only had the game about 10 days, got it Christmas Day, because I quit Xbox for around a year, so I got a new one for Christmas, because all my friends had it and they were telling me how good the game was, so I thought may as well get another one, just see what all the fuss is about. I'm currently 9th Prestige level 40 since Christmas. I'm 1000th in the world on Search and Destroy, I'm 20,000th on Hardpoint. I think I'm around 150,000th on Team Deathmatch and Domination. So obviously they're the game modes I play the most, because I just enjoy playing them. You never want to take a game too seriously. You don't want to start raging and making it upset you and get angry. And obviously you don't want to be smashing your stuff because you've lost a game, because what's the point in that? At the end of the day, it is just a game. You're just playing it for the fun. If you wanted to play a more serious game, you'd go onto the game battles or any other competitive gaming site and play on that, and then I still wouldn't recommend the raging, because it's not going to help. It's just going to annoy you and your team more, and probably your family if you live with them still. So I wouldn't recommend the raging. At the end of the day, it is just simply a game. It's made to have fun. You just want to be playing to enjoy yourself and not worry and get away from the world for a few hours or however long you want to play. Well, the game's nearly over, I believe. We've got a couple of minutes left, but sorry about that. Like that guy again, like I said earlier, you don't want to lie in the same place. He'd been laid there for quite a while, so I obviously knew where he was going to be. I would recommend having a full party for if you're going to play multi-team, which is 3v3v3, because then you can all communicate efficiently, and it's a lot easier to win the game instead of playing with two randoms, because most of the time they don't have microphones, or they just want to play their way, which is just running around killing, which is not the best way to play it at all. So obviously some people just want to go killing, but if you want to do that, go and play a team deathmatch or another killing game mode like free-for-all. But this is an objective game mode, so you want to be heading for the objective at all times. That was another lightning strike where I took out the whole team, and then all of our team took out the other team as well. So we had a few seconds to get to the point. I find that this hardpoint is one of the hardest because of the kitchen area, because of that centre island they have just to the left there. People sit behind it and they can lie by it and everything. You can't really see where they're going to be. If you notice, I always tend to watch this door. I don't know why, it's just so I can get to the next objective a little bit quicker after we've moved on. But yeah, if you enjoy the videos that I'm making, or you want to recommend a map and a game mode that you'd like me to play on, and show you a few tips and tricks to help you play better, or even get them more wins, then feel free to leave a comment. I think my next game is going to be a Search and Destroy. I'm not entirely sure what map, because I've got a few to choose from, but it's just to show that I'm not just a one game mode guy. I can play any game modes that you want to see and still come out well or even on top. I think at the end of this game I end up having over 10,000 score. I think it was nearing the 11,000 mark, which shows running around getting kills isn't always the best way. I think I do have the most kills, but I didn't get them by running around and spawn killing. I got them by playing the objective, which also meant we got the win. Well, we've got 30 seconds left, guys, so if you like the video, just rate it. If not, rate it anyway. Feel free to subscribe if you want. I'm not going to force you to. If you want to make a comment, then make a comment. I'll take any help on board. I know I'm probably not the best at commentaries. It's one of my first ones, so just seeing how it goes. But let me know, leave me some feedback, and I hope you have a nice day. Peace.
Hardpoint is ours. UAV on standby. We have succeeded in our mission.